Alright guys, how goes it? How goes it? How goes it? Welcome to TCT Live. We are on episode 18 and that's going to start right now. Okay, we got a great mobility day ahead of us. It's going to be mostly focused around our shoulders, our upper back, and our thoracic spine, which is our mid-back, with our flexion and our rotation. What you're going to need to have today, okay, is a band of some sort or a towel. If you're going to use a towel, try to make it a longer one, like a beach towel, okay? We're like 30 seconds into this introduction. They're usually nice and quick. If you have not, grab the towel, okay? Pause and go grab one right now. Make sure you have either a band or a towel. It's very important today. We're gonna start warm up, okay, in 30 seconds at 1:15. It's a quick warm up, but it's essential for what we need today, okay? I'm gonna have my last sip of water. Be ready to go. Alright guys, 10 seconds. Have yourself a little bit of space. Let's get our body warmed up a little bit, and then we'll get into some great mobility stuff, right? In 3, you know what we're doing. 2, 1, we got jumping jacks. Let's go. Those arms all the way up and over. Really focused on our upper back today. 15 seconds. Shake them out. We're gonna get a lunge and twist. Make sure when we're twisting, we're only doing our torso, okay? We're gonna get 5 good reps each side, right? Here we go. Twist, twist, up, twist, twist, up. That's 4 here. Last one each leg. All right, up we get. Shake these legs out here, okay? We're gonna grab our band or our towel, okay? We're gonna get some overhead squats in. Make sure we're pushing up, okay? We're gonna get 10 total squats in here. Go ahead and start. We're in no rush. I want you to feel out where are your hips right now. Where is your chest? Is it dropping toward the floor? How are your shoulders feeling? Are they rounding forward? As always, make sure that you are focusing on your breathing. All right, when you're done that, put your towel or band to the side, and we're just gonna hold a 30-second plank on our elbows. Okay, 30-second plank. We're gonna start that at the 4-minute marker here, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it. Good breathing. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right, we got bootstrappers to finish off. We're gonna get 5 total, okay, with about a 3-second pause in the bottom and top positions, okay? I'm gonna do it from the side. Fingers underneath. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 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 All right, last one here. All right, guys. So again, make sure you have a longer towel today. Okay, it's gonna be important that you have that, or a band. Doesn't matter. Okay, it's about 5:45 on the clock here. Grab a sip of water. We're gonna make sure we're starting our mobility at 6:15. Okay, 6:15. All right, so as always with mobility, we're gonna do a pre-screen of a movement, a post-screen, or post-activation rather. We're gonna figure out, have you made any difference or improvement as we go. So first movement, we're gonna go to a bottom of squat, hands gonna be down, and we're gonna reach up here, okay? We're gonna hold each side for 20 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Nice squat and reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rotate right away. Go ahead. Right into it. You might notice a difference from side to side here. I want you to remember where the tightness is at. 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, now's the time to grab that band or towel. We're gonna do banded dislocates, okay? We're gonna talk about this first. We're gonna grip as wide out as we can, okay? Between our thumb and our index finger, that's our pointer finger. We are gonna pinch our shoulder blades together and down. So together and down. From there, we're gonna maintain that pinched shoulder position, and we're gonna try to bring the band all the way up and back and touch our butt. If you can't get there, here's what I want you to do. Okay? Pinch together, down, we're gonna get right. Oh, okay, if that's your spot, so be it. Come back and touch your hips. We're gonna do 10 total reps, nice and slow. Okay, from hips to butt. You can go ahead and start now. It's very important that you keep your ribs down. You don't let your chest flare up here, and we're not letting go at the back, okay? You should maintain the tension in your shoulder blades the entire time. Might start to burn between your shoulder blades, that's good. That's what we're looking for right now. Remember, we're not just stretching, we're doing mobility work. When you get to 10 reps, shake it out, give yourself a rest. All right, shaking it all out. Okay, next exercise here. We're gonna do a pull apart. If you have a towel, grip out all the way, okay, to where your arms are straight. We wanna pinch our shoulder blades as hard as we can together. If you have a band, like I do, we're gonna be doing reps, okay? So we're starting out front, we're gonna pinch out like this. Make sure that you're staying below, okay, your collarbone with all of this. Typically, I'd like to see you stay below your armpit with where your hand height's at, okay? So 10 good reps of these, or 10 seconds of 100% squeeze. Go ahead. Shake them out. Real quick, we're gonna go 3 more dislocates now. So up and over we go. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Oh, tight. All right, hanging on to this still. And we're gonna take a good grip. We're gonna let the band go behind us. We're going to take this opposite hand Okay, and we're gonna push down with it. So find a tension on the band where you can hold. We're gonna do 20 seconds each side. We're looking for a stretch in our triceps and lats, okay? So, we're pulling down. Keep that elbow right beside your ear. Go ahead and start if you haven't already. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's relax. Shake it out. And let's switch sides. Remember, when we're transitioning on mobility days from movement to movement, we're not in a rush. And other days I'm going to push the pace in between things. Today's not that day. So keep an arm right beside ear, keeping your elbow beside your ear, and you're driving down. Very important to keep your shoulder blades pinched together, okay? It's going to be a common theme today. It's going to be a common theme. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay. We are going to lay on our backs now. Okay. Keep hanging onto the band or your towel. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to pinch our shoulder blades as hard as we can together. Come down to our belly button, keep them pinched, and go back up. All right? 10 total reps. Keep your legs straight, squeeze your butt. Keep your shoulder blades pinched. Do not reach down to the ground. We have to stay pinched today. 10 total reps. Keep thinking. Can I pinch my shoulder blades together and down? Do not shrug. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Shaking it all out. The shoulder blades should start to feel pretty warm, pretty tight, pretty burning right now. Now, the overhead squats we did in warm up. We're gonna do them again, okay? We're gonna do 10 total reps again. We're gonna speed up a little bit than before. I want you to notice, is there a difference from when we did it during warm up to now? Think about that, okay? So up we go. And we got 10 total reps. Go ahead. How to keep your chest upright. Take the band, put it to the side. Okay. Oh, shake those arms out. To the floor we go. We're gonna get cats and camels or cats and cows, whatever you want to call it. Depending on where you go, it's gonna be called something different. Hands are gonna be underneath the shoulder blades. Knees are gonna be underneath our hips. Okay. It is quadruped position. Here's what it looks like. We're gonna push our chest toward the floor, raise our hips up and raise our head up. We're going to hold for 5 seconds. And then transition to pushing away from the floor. Okay? We're going to go back and forth 10 times here. 5-second pause in each. At your pace, go ahead.
There should be no rush with this one. Take your time. I'm only halfway, so if you're ahead of me, you're going a little too fast.
You might notice it's getting easier to do.
You're getting a further range of motion. That's good.
Alright, you're just about done now. Okay? Let's sit back on these toes here for a second, take a few deep breaths. We're getting close to the end. You should feel pretty calm right now. Your body should start to feel nice and relaxed, but loose and confident at the same time. Remember, competence in our movement patterns breeds confidence on the field, okay? Competence breeds confidence. Very important that you get that down. We are going to do a little bit of thoracic rotation. We're going to do a dynamic thread the needle here. So we'll be on both our knees. We're going to put one hand underneath our shoulder here with our torso flat. We're going to reach through all the way. Reach up all the way, okay? You can do 10 each side here. Go ahead. You know what? Keep your arms straight for today. We'll make that last second adjustment. Keep your planted hands straight the whole time. Breathing deeply. All right, let's switch sides if you haven't done so already. Make sure your arms planted and staying straight for today. I am stuck right there, so I notice one side is different than the other. A little beat up from yesterday's upper body work. Breathing deeply. We're almost done this one. All right. I'm gonna get the classic child's pose. Today I want thumbs up in the air. I really want to focus on getting a big stretch underneath here, okay? Underneath that armpit's where we're focusing on today. So, Bod's gonna stay back to start. We're gonna reach out as far as we can. Inch those fingers forward. And then rotate until your thumbs are pointing up. We're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. All right, let's take one big breath, and we'll get out. Ready? All right. Whew. A little tight. Legs are going to be straight here, okay? We're going to let our knuckles touch the ground behind us, okay? Don't have your hands too wide. Just have them right behind you, shoulder width apart. We're going to curl our chin down toward our chest without leaning forward too far, okay? So it's gonna look like this. We're just gonna curl down, curl down, curl down. You're gonna feel stretch between your shoulder blades and a little bit lower. And we're gonna hold for 30. Just let your head drop. Okay, one big breath here. Let's get out of that. Okay, last one before we kind of retest how today went here. About 20 minutes of work, we did some good stuff. We're just gonna do some basic windshield wipers here. So, hands are gonna be flat, okay? Knees are gonna be right above our hips, like this. I'm gonna go from side to side here, okay? So you're gonna get 10 each side. Take your time. Don't be flying back and forth really quickly. Stack them. Don't let your knees come in front or behind your hips. 10 each side. We're not in a rush here. Allow your toes to hit the ground every time. And try to keep a 90-degree angle at your knees. Keep breathing well. Don't be holding your breath through any of this. All right, when you're done that, let's just lay on the ground here for a second. Let's take 3 deep breaths. All right, let's get up here and let's test or retest to see how is that squat in rotation feel, okay? So we're gonna get 5 rotations each side here. This is a retest, and then we'll finish things up, okay? So down we go, bottom position. I'm gonna put a hand flat. Make sure this arm stays straight though, okay? I'm gonna rotate up. Oh, so much better for me. And we're just gonna switch sides every time and get 5 each side. Hey, real quick, leave me an answer in the chat. Okay, so there's about 30 people online with us here. Did you notice a difference between the first time you did this and the second time you did it? It's okay if you didn't, I just want you to be honest. For me, I noticed the difference. I'm pretty in tune with what my body's doing. I know how to breathe, and when to push and when not to push. You guys are still exploring those limits, those ranges of motion, and it's important that you're cognitive, or you're being aware, you're paying attention, to what your body's giving you in terms of responses. Okay, so quickly, leave me an answer real quick in the chat. Let me know if you notice the difference. All right. So while you're typing that out, we're going to do the usual outro. If you're loving Take Control Training, if you're loving TCT Live, please like this video. Have people subscribe to this channel, share this channel. We are going to continuously put out more and more content as the year goes on. Okay? If you're loving seeing the merch, if you're from Ontario, make sure you get in touch with us because we're going to put in a February order ASAP. So we got hats, got lots of hats. We got these shirts, yeah, and of course we have sweaters. Okay, of course we got sweaters, crew necks, big crew neck guy. Stay tuned for more contests. As always, we're always throwing out new contests out there. Right now we got a contest for a free month of TCT bare bones experience. So on that note, right, we're also starting the bare bones programming on Monday, February 1st. We have a bunch of people signed up already. On Friday, they're going to get an introduction to the Train Heroic app, which is where our program is going to be released at. For those who are on here, those who've been doing this, it's going to be similar to what we've been doing, except I won't be on camera. We're going to do all the programming on the app, and you guys will have access to me through that app, okay? So make sure you reach out and sign up to it, or sign up for it. You can also do it on the website. I will see you tomorrow for a great core session. Be ready, that one's going to be tough. We only have 2 more days left at TCT Live, so you better be bringing everything you can for the next 48 hours, okay? So don't leave any doubt in your training. Get a good rest, get a good sleep, get good hydration, and be ready to go tomorrow. See you then.
For any athlete of any sport, could come in here and work with Trevor, and he's always finding ways to improve your game and improve your profession. I mean, even if you're a regular person just coming in trying to get in shape, I think it's great for yourself and for Trevor to get to know you, and not every day is going to be a training day. Some days, if you're having an off day, it might be just a talking session just to try and figure things out, or if you just want to get the work done, I'll throw you on the assault bike. I mean, it's good, and I recommend it for anybody. For any athlete of any sport, could come in here and work with Trevor, and he's always finding ways to improve your game and improve your profession. I mean, even if you're a regular person just coming in trying to get in shape, I think it's great for yourself and for Trevor to get to know you, and not every day is going to be a training day. Some days, if you're having an off day, it might be just a talking session just to try and figure things out, or if you just want to get the work done, I'll throw you on the assault bike. I mean, it's good, and I recommend